Drip Too Hard rapper Gunna making headlines for something positive he's doing outside of the studio.
I'm gonna continue to keep giving back. I'm gonna keep continuing to give back to the world, not just outside the world.
We love this. Nearly 40 million people in the U.S. experience hunger every single year. That's why Gunna collaborated with GoodR to open a free grocery store. And get this, inside of the middle school he attended in Atlanta to support students and families in need. We love this story. Absolutely love it. Jasmine Crowe is the CEO of GoodR, and she joins us live from the A. Thank you for starting your day with us. Congratulations, and thank you for what you guys are doing in the community and at that school. First of all, let's talk about GoodR. What is it, and why did you create the startup?
You know, GoodR is a social enterprise, and we're focused on leveraging technology to end hunger and reduce food waste. And I started it, I was feeding people that were experiencing homelessness on the streets of downtown Atlanta since 2013. And a video went viral of my work, and someone said, "Who donates the food?" And the truth was nobody. I was couponing, price matching, cooking all this food myself. So I just went to Google.
Oh, wow.
I learned about food waste, and I was just blown away with how much food is going to waste while so many people were going hungry.
Wow.
Wow, you're just such a pioneer. We're captivated by this project. The name of the store is Gunna's Drip Closet and GoodR Grocery Store. It is a small market. We're looking at the footage now. It's accessible to students and families. How and why did you and the rapper decide to join forces here?
I've been working with Gunna since 2018, and he reached out to me for back to school, and I said, let's do something that's sustainable. Let's not just do another backpack giveaway. There are hundreds of those. Let's create something that will be lasting for these children. And he gave me his elementary school, his middle school, and high school. And of course, I just went right in the middle, had an opportunity to speak with the principal, and I learned a lot about McNair Middle School. It actually was a failing school when he came on, and they had finally gotten up to a C. As we all know, the pandemic happened last year, and a lot of the students had fallen behind. Told us that they needed, everything. And he explained to me so often on Monday mornings, a lot of his teachers were saying they could hear the kids' stomachs growling because these kids, they get free breakfast during the week. And then on the weekends, they're really forced to fend for themselves.
Wow. It is a big problem. I just saw something where Atlanta Community Food Bank said 1 in 6 kids in Georgia are food insecure. Food insecurity means the measure of food available to a specific person and their access to it. And this is obviously a unique thing. This is wonderful. I was just telling you a story about when I was in high school, and sometimes I would go a little bit hungry because I had reduced lunch and I couldn't afford it every now and then to have 40 cents to pay for my lunch. But this is a mini grocery store inside of a school, and it's free. So how is it being funded, and is there a limit to how much a student and their families can get?
One thing I definitely want to point out, Mike, that statistic about 1 in 6 children speaks for all children. When we're speaking about Black and brown children, that number is about 1 in 3. So a lot more children of color are food insecure. The USDA's latest report just came out on September 9th, and now food insecurity among Black and Hispanic families is at 20%. That's up 2% from 2019. So it's a higher number. 20% of all Black and brown families are food insecure. So this is 1 in 5. It's a lot of people. So the store is 100% completely free. We've built an app and a website that allows the families to register online. They just tell us, how many kids and people are in the household, if they have any dietary restrictions, if they're vegan, what items they're requesting. A request then goes to the front office. They let the student in, and the student can fill a reusable grocery bag with whatever they need and whatever they'd like. But there definitely are limits. They can't just go in and get all snacks. That's why they're escorted by a member of the staff at McNair Middle. And I was just so happy to see those first registrations all come through, all requesting food, because I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure everyone's going to want the tennis shoes and the clothing, or the drip, as Gunna would call it. But 100% of those first registrations were all for food.
Wow.
I think you said a lot there, and I want to pause and just think of, You are so respectful of these families, these student vegan options, the variety, the respect that is given them. And it can't be an easy undertaking. It's an uphill battle with, I think, 900 students and so many needs. Where are you getting the food? How are you sourcing it?
So Gunna did spend the funding to fund this school for the first year. So,
Wow.
and he told me he's going to do it for as long as he's alive. So he should do it every year, is what he stated. So that's how this store is actually being funded. We work with a variety of distributors. So everybody from Kellogg's to PepsiCo to actually get the items, and we typically will buy them at cost. So really like a little bit what the grocery stores pay for them. And then of course it's free for the students. And we do believe that, you know, millions of schools received CARES Act funding to get schools reopened. We think that this is a wraparound service that really every Title I school, especially schools that are living in red zones, these are high poverty areas, should have this in the school. I mean, this is eliminating food deserts. This is really meeting a child where they're at. And it's great. And then, you know, one other thing that I'll say to you, Sharon, you're right. We did think about dignity, and you and I were chatting about this when this story first went viral. People were like, oh, you know, there are so many things that have empty calories, or I see, you know, canned vegetables, or I see chips, or I see Fruit Loops. And what people have to understand is we needed to create a store that an 11-year-old kid would want to go in.
Yes.
This is not a Whole Foods. You know, there's definitely a mixture of everything in there. But one of the things we learned very early on from the principal is that these kids are really only children in the classroom. When they leave out of that school, they really are doing adult things. They're taking care of their little brothers and sisters because their parents are working 2 jobs. People have to know that 40% of all minimum wage workers have children. And so that means that these parents are having to work multiple jobs to make ends meet. So we had to put stuff in the store that an 11-year-old could make, you know, and that an 11-year-old was familiar with. But we do plan to do cooking videos and recipe cards and really introduce them to new things. But we had to start where they were and meet them in the middle.
Well, Jasmine, we
This
love
is so
you,
great.
and I appreciate that you're right. You're so willing to explain the process, and people are entitled to their opinions. But I'm with Ryan Wilson at the Gathering Spot, someone we love, and we don't need this criticism. Suggestions are one thing, and helping and donating, perhaps time, money, effort, product. That's another thing. But what you're doing is some valuable, important work, and I just praise you, and I hope others will learn from you and say, you know what, maybe we can do this. Maybe we can help her.
Let's do
So
it.
Jasmine Crowe,
Or give us a call.
Gunner,
We could do it with you
let's
guys.
do it and come back. Yes, come back. We appreciate you. Thanks for starting your day with us.